Hey guys, guess what time it is? Time to scrapbook. Hey, welcome. I'm Vanessa Peter, and I'm with Scrapping It Up. And tonight we continue our journey with our recipe album. So yes, this is part 7. So yeah, we're probably going to have quite a few parts to this.
I'm with Scrapping It Up.
Dang.
And tonight we continue our journey with our recipe album. So yes.
All right. So tonight we continue our journey, guys. Yes. There wasn't no class last night because I worked. So we had class Sunday and Monday, and we'll have class tonight and tomorrow night. Okay. So welcome, guys. Welcome. Let me put my. All right. So if you haven't purchased your recipe tutorial, go to my website. You can pick this up for $7.50 right now. And as soon as we get done with this, it's going back to regular price. All right. So if you haven't picked it up and you would like to, you get 3 different albums with it. You get the very first recipe album I come out with, and then you get the folio and the chipboard one. Okay. All right. So welcome, guys. Welcome, Evelyn. Welcome, and Donna, and Barbara, and Linda, and Kim, Brandy, and Carol, and Joyce. Welcome, guys. So tonight we are continuing the journey. In our last video, we got the cover all not decorated. Yeah, it's all decorated. I'm cheating. You guys didn't know that, did you? We got this all covered. There's my little boo-boo right there. But that's all right, because that will be covered. All right. Now, we were letting this dry out to make sure it dried really good before we done it. So I haven't done nothing with this since we had our last class. Okay. So nope, I haven't done nothing. I've been working on stuff, but just not this. All right. So, how many of you is all caught up to the point that I'm at? I'm just curious. How many? Uh-oh, you're not seeing any comments, Bunny? Sometimes you guys swipe left or right. And if you have your phone in the portrait or tablet, it has to be in the portrait mode and swipe right or left. A lot of times, if you're in the landscape mode, you'll just see a few comments as they come up and then they disappear. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, I'm seeing the comments too. Hopefully that helps you. Oh, Virginia's all caught up. Oh, Joyce is anxious to see how I'm going to put these on. So am I, Joyce. So am I. So am I. All right. Ooh, Samantha's all caught up. Yay. Welcome, Darlene and Deborah. Welcome. Yeah, sometimes that's a good idea, Deborah, because from here on out, I'm winging it. Because the folio, was different, and this is different yet, so I'm winging it. So, yep. All right, guys. So our next step is we got to start breaking down these fibers in our spine right here, okay? And how I do that, let me see if I can keep this on camera. This is going to be tough. All right. So what I do, I use my bone folder and I just kind of start lightly bending it up I should have cleaned my bone folder. Just slightly start bending it up. I'm not bending it up all at once, guys. Okay, just kind of slowly, just kind of working it. And see, this is what I was talking about. If you don't get your score tape on both sides, what happens is it puckers. So, you know, we put score pile tape on both sides right here before we put this cover piece down. Because if you don't do that, she's going to pucker on you. And it won't look very good. Ooh, there you go. Get all day Saturday to craft. Yay. Oh, welcome, Debbie. All right, so then I'll turn around and do, see if I can't do this one here. And just kind of start lifting up on it while you're using your bone folder to, and I know I'm going to hit my camera. Okay. So lucky there. Okay, let's do the other side. See, I got some buckling going on right there. You guys see that? Let me see that? Yeah. There you go. Now you can see it. See that buckling? See that bubble? That's what happens. Dang. So, you guys are going to learn a little secret tonight because I can't leave it like that. So you guys are going to learn a little secret. Okay, just start folding her up. Dang it. And just start working her. Oh, hi, Carolyn. Hi, Sharon. Glad you could join us. Trying not to hit my camera. Okay. Now, I'm going to bring this side up. All right. Now I turn it over to the front side and I just raise it like a couple of inches and work that, just work. I don't raise it no more than a couple inches, guys. Okay, no more than a couple inches. Okay. There we go. Wow. That's huge. That's huge. Man, that bubble up right there, that worries me. Where'd it go? Where's my bubble? I think it was right in here. That was probably one piece that I didn't put the extra this on it, probably. I probably forgot that. Nope, it's not that side. That side's down pretty good. There it is. Right in through there. I don't like that. Sometimes what I do, if this happens, I cut a slit in that and I put glue in that slit to get that to adhere down so you don't have a bubble there. but doesn't seem to be doing it now. I know I seen it earlier right in through here. Let me see if I can't get... I'm not getting it to pop right now like it was earlier. Did you guys see the bubble earlier? I didn't think I was seeing things, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it now. Yep, you guys saw it too? So did I. Thought I did. Huh. I know. I know it's right in there. Wish I could pop that out so I could see exactly where it is. Because what I do, I use my X-Acto knife, or you can use, one of these and go down it and then kind of open it up with some tweezers and just squirt some glue in there and then put it back down. I mean, we're going to be covering it anyway. I just would like to have this paper all the way to the chipboard. I know it's gone because it's not bubbling up now. That's so weird. What about when I... Nope. I don't even see it when I do that. Usually sometimes you see it and I'm not even... Huh. I know it was right there. That is weird. I know, I saw it. Scrapping fairy came. Oh no, I'm bringing the sides in and the edges are pulling away. Should I glue them back down? The edges as in these right here. Shelly, are you talking about these edges right here? Is that the edges that you mean, Shelly? Oh, was it on the second spine I done? I'm not even feeling it. This is the second one. See, I'm not even feeling it either. Usually you can feel it. That's weird. Yeah, Shelly, if it's these that are pulling up on you, yes, glue those back down. And what you may have to do, like I said the other night, grab you a piece, a little bit longer piece and bring it over. Mine stayed, and I didn't touch mine I didn't even touch it the next day whatsoever. Today is the first day I've actually really touched it. Yeah, I'm not seeing that bubble now. That is so weird. Usually you can feel it. Yeah, give her some more glue and really burnish it, hold it down as you glue it. And just kind of keep holding it and grab your... Yeah, I should have made this album 10.5. I hate wrapping with just a 1/2 inch. That 1/2 inch, I just, ugh. All right. Well, since I'm not seeing that bubble and it's not popping up whatsoever. And, uh-oh, that's my cell phone. All right. What I may do, guys, I'll put in the cutting guide. Let me write a little note. To where you can do 2 pieces of cardstock this way to give you more room to wrap. I'll put that in the cutting guide. All right, cutting guide, 2 pieces to wrap. All right, and I'll stick that on here. But I will add that so you don't have to worry about that trying to turn over that 1/2 inch. Okay, I'll change the cutting guide, or I'll add it to the cutting guide. Some people don't like it, and when you have it split here, because it shows here and here, it will show. But yeah, Shelly, add quite a bit of glue on that, and then really hold her down and give her a good burnish. And I think what helped is too, that night I went ahead and got this on her real good too, except for that bubble. I know it's got to be right in there. Oh wait, nope. Thought maybe I seen it. One more night and you'll be caught up. Why am I getting a text alert on that? That is weird. Huh. Sorry about that, guys. That's weird. All right. So now we have these to go. This one here goes here. The pocket. Okay, the V and the W is going to go on this side. The V and the W will go on. Am I still in? Will go on this side. And then we got the middle to go here. And then we have piece E that we're going to hook to this, and piece C that we're going to hook to this. So then you'll fold this one and then fold that. Whoops. You'll fold that one, then this one. Okay. All right. So let's get our pieces. And I know this is not on the cutting guide yet. We've got to connect pieces C and E to our middle piece. Okay, pieces C and E to our middle pieces. Now I'm going to use the craft cardstock to do this. All right. So what I'm thinking here, I'm going to say at least a good, let's try 3/4. Let's see what we get. I'll give a measurement out when I get done here. So let me see if this is, I know it's going to be by 11. Okay. So we're going to have 3/4. Then we're going to have a 1/4. And another 1/4. And another 1/4. So that would give us 3/4 of an inch. So let's see what this will give us. I'm going to taper my corners. So let me see if this will, I don't know if I'm going to add one more to it or 3/4 is going to be good. I think in 3/4 is going to be pretty darn close. Yeah, I haven't gave a size quite yet, Deb. All I know is 11. Okay, all I know is 11. I'm winging this tonight. I'm winging it. I mean, I know what I want. I just don't have any of the measurements or anything. All right, let's see what we get here. I'm going to turn it upside down for a moment. Because this piece is going to hook our E piece. The one that says E. This one right here. Okay, it had the 2 pockets and the pocket. Okay. This E piece is going to hook to this. And I'm just debating if 3/4 of an inch is going to be good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 3/4 is good. All right. But we need to consider this too, because C is going to be in here first. Then E is going to fold in. So a smaller spine would be okay over here, but this side needs to be the bigger one. And I still, you know what? We're going to go one more on. We'll do 3/4 on the one side and, okay. And I'll give you guys measurements here in just a second, okay? Just a second. So that'll give us an inch, okay? And then on the other one, we'll try 3/4. All right. So let's, because I want to make sure I give you guys plenty of room. Okay, let me get it folded. All right. Let's see. Okay, so 3/4 one is going to go on this side. So then E is going to hook to it. Okay. And if we do the 1-inch one over here, see, the folio was much easier to do. Much easier. Forgot to fold on my other score line. All right. I think that's going to be good. Okay, I'll give you guys the measurements. Where did you get the pink, big pink mat you see? Oh gosh. This mat here, I didn't buy it. It was a gift from one of my one of my followers, and my other mat was getting so bad, and one day mail lady came with a big old box, and this was in it. So one of my followers sent me this. I don't know where she got it. It's a U.S. art supply mat, 18 by 24. Uh-oh, my iPad. Better get it plugged in. But yeah, I didn't buy this. One of my followers sent it to me as a gift. All right, so, and I probably should be writing these measurements down myself so I can get them in the cutting guide. Okay, so your piece is going to measure, that's going to be left-hand side, two and a half. Okay, 2.5 by 11. Okay, 2.5 by 11. And then you're going to score at, or score on the 2.5-inch side at 3/4, 1, 1 1/4, 1.5, and 1 3/4. You want to inch gusset. Okay. Yes, it was very sweet. I got the mat, and she also gave me this too. My other one, I mean, if you go back in my really, my first couple of years, I had one of these, and it was very annoying. And she sent me the mat, and she sent me this, bless her heart. Bless her heart. Yeah, because my other, and this one's starting to get bad now too. Oh, I was supposed to be cutting this off. So 2.5. Okay, so the one on the right hand side is going to be 2.25. Okay, so the one on the right hand side is 2.25 by 11. Okay, and then you're going to score at 3/4, 1, 1.25, and 1.5. All right, so that's your two pieces. Yeah, I kept always meaning to take it up to the garage and get it done, and I never done it. And then she sent me that one, and I still got the other one up on my top shelf. just in case, because this would ever to break, oh my word, I would be a lost puppy. All right, now, so the middle piece, and how I think, so let me check. So if we've got an inch coming out of there, we have 3/4 of an inch coming. Because this piece here in the middle, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put score pile tape all over it and then put it down. That's how I'm going to apply. That's how I'm going to apply this here. Yep, that's how I'm going to do it. We got both sides open. Okay, we have both sides open. So that's where this piece is going to be attached to. And then we're going to put the C and E pieces. I'm debating. Let's go ahead. Oh, hi, Connie. Welcome, welcome. Because I was really thinking about putting a cover over all this, but I don't know. Because I was going to have these close, and then I was going to have another set of covers that came up over it. What'd you think, Joyce? I thought so. What you talking about, girl? I thought so. Yeah, make sure your smaller spine is on the right-hand side. Yes, your smaller spine goes on the right-hand side. Your larger spine is going on the left-hand side. Okay. Yeah, I don't know any other way to attach it, Joyce. Do you? Do you know of any other way to attach it? That's the only way I know to cheapers creepers attach it. That's the only way I know is to glue it and or tape it down. That's the only way I know. Yeah, I don't know any other way either. So it looks like we got 1/2 inch. Yep, 1/2 inch. So 1/2 inch on both sides. And then we'll glue this down. We'll glue this down. Then this piece here will also, it would also be, we should have left that a little bit. What would that have hurt? Because see, here is my idea. So you have this here that holds this, okay? And then you have another piece that comes out. Oh, I think I still want to do that. I think I still want to do that and have a cover. and then have a cover over it with like a deep pocket, a pocket with a just an envelope flap. So a nice deep pocket. I think I want to do that. I really do. And then see, this one here would attach and almost come out to your spine area. Yes, that's what I want to do. All right. Oh, she meant the cover. Yeah, better late than never. Shelly, where are the instructions for the section with piece E? They are. Where are the instructions? I hope I got them in here. There we go. Piece. Okay, piece. You need, oh, I see. Okay, that's for the folio. Middle fold-in flap add-ons. Right side will mirror the image of the left side, so add-ons will be attached opposite of the other side. So piece N, O, C, P, M, and D. So that's your pieces. So that's that one. And then your other one, get down. So where did I put piece E? Oh, you have piece E, but not put together with anything. Piece E is the same as piece C. Piece C should have attached, I don't have it anymore, right here. C attaches to piece, anyway, C, maybe I have it on this one, D, yes, piece D. Piece D is this piece right here. Piece E attaches to piece D, and piece C attaches to piece D. But I should have on here, I should have said C and E. Attach your C flap on top of it, spacing it about 1/4 inch between top to bottom. Oh no, that's well. Yeah, there's piece M. There's N and O. Okay, and there's P is the belly bands, and there's just a little flap. Piece D, piece M, and piece E. Miss Sid. Yes, Miss Sid. I don't know where she went. Does that help, Shelley? C and E are the same size, 10.5 by 11. Okay, C and E is the same size. Did that help, Shelley? I hope so. I'll look at that again. I'll look at the cutting guide. Let me make a little note. I done it so fast the other day. And I'll put PC. Because it should say piece C and E on it. I hope that helped you, Shelley. All right. So now we're going to need some more of these. Because what I'm going to do, we're going to put this down. And then this one will go inside here. This is going to hold piece. It holds a little booklet. It's a little booklet that we made. It's going to hold it. Okay. Then I'm going to have this one here that's going to come out. And it's just going to be either a big envelope. And I'll have one here, and it'll just be maybe a catch-all thing, or you know, something like that. I think I want to do that. Oh, your cats came running when they heard that, Darlene. Oh, it's okay, Shelley. This is our main section that has the K, J, and the H, and the I. That's our main section, okay? Then you have a right and a left, okay? And then you have a right and a left fold ends. Let me see if I can explain it just here real quick, okay? So C and E, these little booklets here, okay? And you've got these booklets, which is the right and left sides, okay? There's the right and left sides. Those are pieces Q through CC, okay? These are pieces from Q to CC. Okay, you got one on the right side, one on the left side. Then you have your middle section, okay? Then you've got these two pieces, okay? And they're little booklets, and they compose of pieces N, O, P, M, D, and C, and then the other one gets E, okay? And they're just little booklets, and what they are, they're for the middle section. They go right here. We're going to be attaching these hinges to the middle, and these are going to attach to the hinge. And then these will flip open, and there's our middle section, okay? Do I have my cover laying right? That's how it goes. I hope that helped. All right. So these two hinges that we just made. Okay, the two hinges we just made. Let's do the right side first. Okay, we're going to do the right side first. You're going to attach, let me get my 1/2-inch tape. Oh, you're welcome, Shelley. I hope it made sense to you, hon. Yeah, because there's a left and right side. Then you have your middle, and then there's a right and left that comprises into the middle. On the smaller hinge, you're going to apply your tape to both sides on one side, okay? To both sides on one side. Okay, both sides on the one side. And I'm placing it about, little over 1/8 of an inch away. I don't want it right up against my score line, just in case I don't get it on there properly. Okay. All right. Now, that's going to attach just a little C and E piece that flips open. Okay. So on this one, you got your bend. Okay. We don't want the back taped. We do not want the back taped. We just want the front taped. Okay. We want the side facing up towards us. We want that side taped. All right. Because we have our other hinge that's going to be going underneath. It's kind of like how I done the folio aspect of it too. All right. So this is a smaller hinge. One side has tape on both sides. One side does not. And the tape should be facing up towards you. Okay. Let me grab my middle section. Because we only want it to tape to the upper part, because we're going to have another hinge coming in behind there. And this hinge is what will close everything up. Okay, this hinge here, not this one, the one we're going to make. Sorry. Okay, not this hinge. We're going to make one. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and attach this. Okay. And I'm just going to attach it up to the very first score line. Okay. So I'm going to take my tape off. And I'm just attaching it just to the score line. Don't go over that score line or this will not open right. Just up to it. Just butt it up to it. Okay. Now see what that done? That left that back still open for our other hinge. This is how I done the folio. Exactly like this. Okay. Let's get our one on the other. Oh, I need to taper. Don't forget to taper just to your first score line. Okay. It just makes it easier to attach it. Okay. So let's get our tape on this one. We're going to do the same thing. Same thing. One side is going to get double tape, and the other side is just going to get one. Ooh, that was close. I almost got it too close to my score line. That would not have been good. Okay. I'm putting tape on both sides, or both sides on one side. The other side is just getting one strip of tape. Just one strip. Okay. Yeah, smaller spine on the right and the larger spine on the left. Yes. Okay, now I'm going to taper. And I'm tapering just to that very first score line. Okay. Just like that. All right, now I'm going to turn around. I want the tape facing up. Here's the side that has the double tape. Double tape. This side just has tape facing you. I'm going to check and make sure it fits, and it fits. Okay, I'm going to take my tape off. Put her inside there. Boy, I about need a fan in here. Whew. Just up to it. Don't go over. Just up to it. That's it. It's a good thing you're watching. So there. Now, I'm gonna get my score pile tape out, and you can use glue for this. You can use score pile tape. It's totally up to you. And just tape your book. Don't be taping your hinge. Don't be taping your hinge. Okay? Do not tape your hinge. And this part, I wouldn't skimp on this part. Do not skimp tape on this part, guys. Oh, it was in the 80s here. I'll have to look, see what it still is. That's 69 now. But this craft room gets so hot. It gets the afternoon sun. I'm sweating bullets, girls. I'm sweating bullets. 83, that's about what it was here too. It was beautiful outside. Beautiful. That's a lot of tape. That is a lot of tape. Oh, is 91 there, Carissa? Jeepers. Yeah, we took our air conditioner out. All right. Then make sure you get and if you need to, you can always use your ruler and you can mark your 1/2 inch. I thought I only had 1/2 inch on each side. Yeah, I guess I do. So, wish me good luck. I probably should draw me a line. I really should. I really should. Winner, winner, chicken. Yeah, I really should draw me a line. Because once this hits, she's going to be stuck. I'm making a mess over there. Well, surely I can do this. My head's going to be in the way, guys. Oh, shoot. About had it. All right, she's down. I know. I should have added wet glue to have some wiggle room. Whew. Mercy. Yeah, I was making you nervous. Well, we're going to be covering this up with paper anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and use my bone folder. All right, there's that. Ooh. Okay, let's get our other two spines. For those of you that have cats, does your cat like to play with these? My cat will dump my trash can over and play with these darn things. She loves to play with those. Gee, the eagle has landed. Whew. All right, let's get our other two hinges done. So those two hinges, I really think they can be the same. So they're going to be the same. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so that's going to go here. And then this one's going to go here. That one folds over first. Then that one. Then we're going to have another hinge. Yeah, we'll make them. Because an inch, you take an inch out of this, and you only got 3/4 left. So I think the same amount would be just fine. Okay, so let's cut these down to 11. Get my scoreboard out. Let me move this over. Yeah. Well, Joyce, I lose this little square thing in mine all the time. Oh, my phone again. All right. So we're going to go, and this time I'm going to do an inch. I want an inch. And then we're going to do boy, I almost got that almost too much off. Yikes. Because I want my spine to come out. Yep, an inch. Okay, so I'm going to do an inch, 1.25 inches. inch and a half, inch and a quarter, or inch and 3/4, 2, 2 1/4, because the first one is not going to be in our gusset. It's going to be yeah. So that would give us, that's an inch and a quarter, because our other one over there is an inch. So let's go one more. Inch and a half. I don't like that. That piece needs to be bigger. Now I got the hiccups. So this piece here was, so we need 3 1/4. 3 1/4 by 11. Okay, 3 1/4 by 11. Oh, you don't know what a pop socket is? This is a pop socket. Oh, wait. Oh. I have a pop socket on my phone. I thought that's what you guys was talking about. Sorry. That's what I get for jumping in the middle of the conversation. Okay, so 3 1/4 by 11. Okay, so 1 inch, inch and a quarter, inch and a half, inch and 3/4, 2 inches, and then 2 1/4. So really, it only needs to be, right? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I see. So just a sec. I'm going to test this one out. I want to see what it looks like. My dummy one. See, I'd really like that 1/4 of an inch to be glued down. And see, here. Okay, so I need to bend it at the second one, not the first one. All right. Because you don't want it coming up right beside it. So then you'd have a 1/4 of an inch where you would, the first score line would just be a line to guide you to where to stop. And then see, it would come up like that. Oh, I'm probably not even. Okay. See, this first 1/4 inch is that very first score line is just going to be a guide. See, we're going to apply tape to this whole thing, even that first 1/4 inch, because it's going to be a guide to tell you where to stop. When you're putting this in here, it's going to tell you where to stop at. You're going to run that very first score line right up against the edge of your first spine. And that first 1/4 inch is going to be glued down. Okay. It's just going to be a guide. It's going to be, the first line is a guidance. And then you see you'd have a 1/4 inch in between there. Okay. Yep, my hiccups are gone. Yeah, that'd be awesome on my square, wouldn't it? I never thought about that. That's a pretty cool idea. That's a pretty cool idea. Okay, so let me see. We got this here, and we got piece C here. Is that going to give us, oh yeah, that should give us plenty of room. That gives us a whole 1.25 inches. But let me look. Okay, let me close the book. Let me see what it looks like with the book closed. Let's go one more. We got to consider we're going to have these in here now too. So let's get this in here because that's going to be there. So we got to consider that. So we're pushing it. So 1.25 inches is it. We're pushing it because we got that piece here. Oops. We got this piece that goes here. We can't forget that. So see, when this is all nice and closed, I guess the bulk of it is over here. So that's good. See, I knew what I was doing. We could go 1.25 inches if we really want to. We really can. Well, never mind, because it's a gatefold. Never mind, because you're going to have the bulk over here. So 1.25 inches is all you get. It's all you get is 1.25 inches. Uh-huh. All right, that concludes that. All right. So the other 2 spines are going to be all right. And we want 3/4. So 3 by 11. 3 by 11. Okay. So 3 by 11 is our other 2 hinges. Oh, that one is 3. Okay. The scoring is as follows. You're going to score at 1. Scoring at 1. 1.25. 1.5. 1 3/4. 2. And 2 1/4. Now, I will tell you, if you want to use tie-back to do this, you can use tie-back as well. Okay? You can use tie-back instead of cardstock. Oh, crap. I got my phone here. I can start watching the comments on my phone. My iPad's got 5%. No, we're not gonna make it bigger, huh? Question on YouTube. Vanessa, will you be making this a little smaller album? Example, medium, small. I have a smaller one. If you purchase the tutorial, I have a smaller one. I have a 9 by 9. It's constructed a little bit different than this, and it is a folio. It is not a chipboard album. Just a second, I'll grab it for you. It's a 9 by 9, and it's a gatefold one too. Okay, so if you want to purchase the tutorial, you get this one, you get the folio, and then you get the chipboard one. Yeah, I probably won't be doing Once we get done with this one, I'll probably be done with it. Because we got the December daily we got to start working on too. But yeah, the 9x9 one holds, what is it, 100 recipe cards. And it was a very, very, very nice recipe album. No, it's 3 inches, Debbie. 3 inches. Both these hinges here are 3x11. And you're going to score at 1, 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 1 3/4, 2, 2 1/4. Okay. All right. You need two of those. Hey, Carissa, can you help one of the guests out in Messenger? She's trying to join the tutorial club and she's having problems. Can you see if you can help her? Please and thank you. All right. So the 1 inch is what you're going to tuck underneath your middle section. The 3/4 inch is what these flaps are going to attach to. Okay. Is a December daily a new album project, or if the tutorial already? I changed my mind on the December daily. We were going to do the file folder one, which I already had the written instructions, but I decided to do this other one. And today that's what I worked on, is getting the process videos done and getting the tutorial kind of wrote up. I will be getting that done this week. Oh, thank you, Carissa. Thank you for helping, Darlene. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's going to be a whole new project. It's going to be, I'm not going to say yet. Let me get it constructed and then I will show you guys. Okay. But I think you guys are going to like it. There's no hinges in it. No hinges in it. All right. Yeah, I was going to do the file folder album for the December daily. And this one album spoke to me and said, please use me. Please use me. So it was a smaller album. So I made it a little bit bigger. It's the December daily is going to be an 8.5 by 10. It's going to be an 8.5 by 10. It's going to be a chipboard album. Yep. So the December daily will be a chipboard album. Okay, now I'm just going to pop these. Yeah, it's a chipboard album and it's also hingeless. There's no hinges in it. None. No hinges. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that? Yes, Joyce. Pinch, pinch, pinch. I thought of that as soon as I pinched it. I didn't get that done today. My husband didn't even remind me either. That's kind of unusual. Of course, he was pretty tired when he got home from work today. All right. So, and I think I'm going to use glue to attach mine underneath. Okay. I'm going to use glue. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to run. Okay. Your inch is what is going to be ran underneath. Okay. The inch is what's going to be ran underneath. So I am going to run just a ½ inch of score pal tape right along your taping. Okay, you have your inch here, but you also want to grab that first 1/4 inch, and it's got to be taped and underneath too. You want it glued down as well. So I'm going to run my tape right along that. Crap. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then I'll use the rest of it with glue. But that first 1/4 inch, you want tape or glue on that, because you want that 1/4 inch to be stuck down along with that inch. And the reason I gave you that 1/4 inch there is because that gives you a guide. That very first line is going to be your guide of how far to stick that in there. When you get to that point, stop. Okay. I wanted you to have that for a guide. So we need to make sure that very first 1/4 inch has glue or tape on it. All right. Now I'm just going to add tape to both sides of my other side. Yeah, and I didn't mean to tape it right there. Crap. Okay, I'm going to put tape on the 3/4 on both sides. Okay, both sides. And then I'm going to taper all four corners. Okay, just to your very first score line. Okay, make sure you don't go over because it will show. All right. So your 3/4 inch, you're going to have tape on both sides. 3/4 inch side, tape on both sides. The inch side and the first 1/4 inch is going to get your glue or tape, whichever one you want. I put the tape right along my 1/4 inch, and then I'm going to put glue. I'm going to double check. I want to make sure this fits before I do anything. And you're going to put it just up to that very first score line. You're going to quit. Okay? When you get to that score line, you're going to quit. All right. Let's do her. And then you put glue on your very first 1/4 inch on the top side. All right, this is coming out slower than molasses. We might be here all night adding glue. All right. Oh, take my tape off. And I'm just going to add just a little bit of glue to that. This may be harder said than done. All right. I wasn't supposed to put glue on that very top 1/4 inch, you dumb bum. Come on. Crap. I wasn't supposed to put glue on that first 1/4 inch. I'm using my other glue right at the moment. Dang it. Don't put glue on that top one. I just stuck it to my table. Crap. Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy. How much is that really going to show? Probably. Let me see if I can't get rid of some of it. All right. I'm using my other glue. Hopefully it's not plugged. That's plugged. Seriously. All right. There, now I've got some glue. Maybe. Back to being plugged again. I'm going to have a mess. There we go. Now I've got some glue. Seriously? Sorry, guys. Oh, shh. Now I got glue. Crap. I have no baby wipes. I used my last baby wipe. Well, okay. Let's see what we can do. Just up to that very first score line. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yep, she's not going any further. But that's okay. That's all right with me. That's all right with me. Oh, my word. I got glue everywhere, guys. Okay, now I'm going to... Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. All right, there's that. Phew. All right, shall we go ahead and put PC on? See, PC is going to go on this hinge that was attached to your middle part. Well, they're both attached, but you have your first one, second one. You're attaching this one. Here's your attaching it to that very first one, just up to your score line. And I'm just checking to make sure I fit. And it fits. Yay. Yeah, that one hinge, I got it just a little bit backed. Crap. Yeah, that very first one, I got it a little bit low, but I think that'll be okay. See? And then that closes over that. And then you're going to have here. All right. Should I go ahead and hook? Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to put the lid on this for a minute. Let's do her. Let's go ahead and hook. Not your first one. Not the one that's going to that is closest to your book. Not that one. It's the one that we done the very first one. Okay. So I'm just going to take one strip off. I'm not taking the back off. Just in case. Just in case I have to take it off. All right. Just up to that very first score line. Make sure your book is... Okay, I'm going to close this for a minute. Ah, it's crooked. Crapolas. See if I can fix this a little bit. There. What I done, it's not... To get it straight here, it's crooked up here. So what I done, I'm taking it a little bit off the bottom. So I'm lined up here. And that gives me straight. Okay, let's see how it... Yep, that's not going to bother me. Whew. All right, let's take our tape off the back side. All right, so that opens, 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 and you got a pocket right here. Oh, I have undo. But to see, I glued this one on, so there's no taking that one out. That was my problem. See, this one here, I got it a little bit, well, to begin with, this one right here got a little bit off. I have a little bit more down on this end than I have up here. That was my first thing. So what that done is kind of threw this off a little bit. So I had to adjust this to where it would lay straight with my album. But that doesn't bother me. Here, I'll show you guys. I mean, it's pretty minor, but I mean, in my book, see, it's off just a hair. It's not right on the score line. But that, anybody that doesn't scrapbook ain't going to notice that. I mean, I notice it, but pretty neat, guys. Looky. Pretty neat. Oh, that's why. I was like, no, wait a minute. I didn't design those. I was like this. I didn't design those to flip open like that. What the heck? But see, that's why I have M here, is to keep them in place. So when you flap it closed, these, and see, there's always a reason for my madness. All right. Phew. Do we want to attempt the other side? Do we want to attempt the other side? Yeah, undo is for tape. Yeah, there's nothing to undo glue. I wish there was something to undo glue. All right. Don't let me forget when we're doing this side. Do not let me forget. This is upside down now. Do not let me forget that this is upside down now. All right. So this is our hinge. Okay. So I'm just going to follow my score lines. Let me move this out of it. Like I said, you can use tie back for this too. Okay. There's nothing wrong with using tie back. In fact, I almost thought about using tie back, but I know a lot of you can't get your hands on it. I mean, I sell it in my shop. But you know, a lot of the crafters, I don't know if you guys know, but a lot of the crafters over in the UK cannot get their hands on stuff that we can get our hands on. So when I do projects like this, I try not to do stuff that they can't get their hands on, because I've learned they can't get their hands on file folders. I mean, they can if they want to pay a pretty price, you know, for shipping. But file folders, tie back, I don't think they can even get score pal tape over there. I don't think. Craft Tex, I think, is another one that they have trouble getting a hold of. But yeah, they can't get a hold of a lot of the stuff that we can, you know, and we ought to feel pretty fortunate. Really, a heat gun works on liquid glue. I had no clue. Not a clue. Yeah, there's an eraser that takes ATG and stuff off. Yes, I have one somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. Had it for a long time, but I haven't seen it for quite a while, so I may not have it anymore. I did have one. All right, so on the 3/4 inch one, we are going to put tape on both sides. The 3/4 inch one. Tape on both sides. Tape on both sides. And then I'm going to run tape. Okay, on the inch one here, I'm running my tape that 1/4 inch. Okay, you have that 1/4 inch right beside that 1 inch. We're gluing that down too. So I'm going to run this tape right along inside, you know, on that 1/4 inch. Okay. I just covered up that first 1/4 inch with tape. All right. Now we're going to taper. All right. Okay, now I'm going to test it out to make sure she fits. And when you test it out, make sure you lay it out flat, that it is straight with your album. Okay, if it's not, then you can kind of adjust on your score line. Okay, because you want that to be straight. Now, I should have done that when I done the other side. Okay, so I know this end, I'm going to shove it in just a little bit more than what I shoved this one in. So let's double check this. So you guys will know to do this. I should have done this in the first place. Oh, this one don't attach to this one, ding dong. Never mind. Never mind. That one doesn't attach to that one. It's this one. Boy, I hope that... Yikes. It almost looks like it might be a little crooked. We're going to test it, because that's just taped on there. I can take this one off if I need to. Look it, it's perfect. It's perfect. But you guys let me... What were you guys supposed to remind me about? What was you guys supposed to remind me about? Very good, Bunny. Upside down. So do not let me forget that. It's a good thing I wasn't taping that thing down. Okay. Now I need to remember. Where's my inch? My inch. I do not put glue on that 1/4 inch. Do not put glue on that first 1/4 inch. Oh yeah, look at how that glue comes out. Woohoo, yippee. Yippee skippy. I like that. Yippee skippy. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Just to that very first score line. And if I remember right, this end, I had to shove in just a little bit more. This is the time that you can adjust it if you need to. Make sure she's straight on your album, you know, with your bottom and top of your album, okay? There. That made it straight. Yay. Woohoo, that makes me happy. What? Tape off. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, I can still get my tape. Thank you, Deborah. Where's my tweezers? Boy, I'm a hot mess tonight. Oh, come on. Come on. Crap. I kind of lifted that a little bit. Okay, I can put my glue up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Deborah. Did you taper all the way to the 1/4 inch score? I think I did. It's too late now. It's in there. Oh, yeah, I did taper. On that one I did. How stupid. Yeah, she just tapered to the very first score line. Yep, I did. I tapered clear to the second one. Yep, you're right, Joyce. Yikes. Yikes. See, I make mistakes just like you guys. Hi, Diane. Tonight's, tonight I'm struggling. I'm struggling. All right. Now, remember, I'm upside down. So, Really? It ain't gonna matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right. Because it doesn't matter. There's nothing directional on it. There's nothing directional except for my little tags. All right, let's do her. Let's do her. Nope, on this end I didn't. This end I did. I sure did on that one. This end I didn't. All right. That's why I stuck this one on. It's going to make it harder to stick this on with that other one in the way. Perfect. Perfect. Whoo! My tags are going to be upside down, but that's all right. I can fix. That's an easy fix. Yay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't like how that one. Too late now. It's all right. I just don't look at that side. I won't look at this side here. Whew. Looky there, we got it. Because there's this. What was said? You guys better quit. You ain't supposed to be in here anyway. And then we got the middle part. And that's that. And then we'll have two cover things that's going to come up over here with some pockets. So I think that is. Oh, what do you think? Huh? What do you think?
That's that.
Are you trying to talk to the girls? I think that's going to be it. So tomorrow night we will get these. Let's see what it looks like when we get it all. Let's see what it looks like. So that's going to close. And that's going to close. You know what? Oh, there went my iPad. I just have to read the comments on my computer. My iPad died. I may be thinking about this. Whoa. Nah. Anyway, I may look at this tomorrow and see. Huh. None of these are open. Yeah. We have this part right here that's open. What would happen? I'm going to see. I'm going to look at something here. I know this ain't what I planned on going here, but I'm thinking about something. Okay, so those would close. Okay. This side closes first. Nah, I'm not liking that. Anyway, I'll figure something out. Because this one closes and this one. Well, I guess, never mind. I made this one 2 inches and this one a different size. So that would be fine. I just don't like that right here. Vanessa, did you take the second tape off? Nope, I sure didn't. I sure didn't. Oh, it's this side. I was like, that side's off. What you talking about? I like that. I like it. I like that. And that's just your middle section. And then we got these. What do you guys think so far? Let me know what you think. Pain in the butt? The folio is much simpler. Much simpler. That folio one went together pretty easy. It did. I don't know how we're going to do this. Because now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if I like that like that. That's why I always shied away from a gatefold. Now, if when we put a hinge here, and it would, or not a hinge, but you know, something like, no, no, no. I'll figure something out, girls. I'll figure something out. I'm confused about the folio one. What you confused about, Bunny? I kind of liked when you put the left and right sides on the outer. Oh, when I done this, when I had these on here. You know, and which we could do that. I just need to make sure that we're going to have enough room. If that's what we're going to do, what I may have to do, mine will just be, but I can always make sure, you know, the cutting guide is, you know, correct for you guys. But if we're going to put this on the middle, those hinges like that, you guys are going to need more room. You're going to need more than that. Well, if everything, wait a minute, everything's on the outside. Yeah, so we could, everything's on the outside of that. But see, again, see, one of them's got to go over all this bulk. So one of them needs to be a little longer because it's going over all that bulk. For one of them, it's fine. It's perfect. Maybe put one of them here, and then I can go ahead and put, we can go ahead and put the other one here because that one's folding in. And then, you know, we could just put a nice pocket here so, you know, there's no bulk in between these two covers. I'll figure something out. All right, guys. I am out of here. I'll figure something out. I always do. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. I appreciate you guys being on with me. Tomorrow night will be the last night of construction. And so then we will start decorating. Okay. So tomorrow night will be the last night of construction. All right. All righty. So we will be talking to you girls later. Appreciate you being on with me. I hope you are enjoying this. And we will be talking tomorrow night, same time, same place. Okay. Talk to you girls later. And as always, keep scrapping. Bye bye.